Hey, and welcome to Chicago Beer Pass beer review. Is it breakfast, Nick? Yeah.
What do we got here, Brad?
Coffee and Pancakes.
From the good folks at Penrose Brewing Company in Geneva. Hello. You know, I was in Geneva and I almost went to Penrose.
Oh, what were you doing out there?
I had to go to Lake Forest.
Okay.
And then I'm like, it was half off at some bar for like these old whiskeys. So I went to Geneva.
Nice. And didn't go to Penrose.
I kind of overdid it on my stop one. That's me, right?
Okay.
I almost went. It's kind of my thing now.
Yeah. But Coffee and Pancakes is a beer that Tom Corder sent us when we did the interview. He sent us a handful of beers, and this was one. And it's just kind of been chilling. It's 13%. I didn't know when to open it. Do I open it with breakfast? Do I just go for it? Is this a dessert kind of beer? Is it a beer I should drink alone? Should I be sharing this?
Coffee, maple syrup, vanilla.
Right. It seems like something Maplewood would do.
Yeah. Keep cold, drink fresh. Small batch taproom release. Yeah, you don't really know. We were saying in a pre-show, don't really know them to make these type of beers. So I was kind of curious about it because I do enjoy all the other beers they make.
Adjunct stout kind of thing.
Exactly. This is little pastry stout.
But this, just coffee, maple syrup, and vanilla. That's pretty like Bourbon County line classic.
Oh, there's just those ingredients.
Yeah. It smells like the coffee's a little almost old smelling, but you get that like that pancake smell, that like maple syrup and vanilla.
I get all syrup, all vanilla.
Yeah. All right, I'm going in. Let's give it a try. It's pretty cold. I feel like we may benefit from some warmth to it, but that's easy drinking.
Yeah. Nice light body. Just letting the adjuncts just kind of do the talking. Mm-hmm. Kind of slick on the palate when you sip on it.
I feel like it's slightly sticky tasting, which isn't like nothing bad. It's just like leaves that like lip smacking.
I'm just glad it doesn't stick to my teeth. Like we had what was it, Maple Deeth last week, and although I liked those flavors and it was a little smoky, it really stuck to my teeth.
It's like cavity forming.
And I'm just like, I'm out just on that. So I can appreciate the body, the lighter body on this. I can kind of appreciate, although it's kind of, since it's so light, it feels like a cola a little bit more so than like your traditional kind of luscious, kind of like heavier, maltier body, right?
Yeah, it almost feels. I'm almost flat, like it's cola where if you got it at like a restaurant and they're using the syrup and they had the syrup just a little too high, like they had that ratio off.
Yeah. So it's like that. So just a double-edged sword, right? That body.
Yeah.
Like I'm happy about it, but then now it reminds me of something that's not beer necessarily. So it's weird. It's a weird space.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I like that the coffee has this roastiness that kind of cleans out the whole palate.
Yeah.
So. It's not as good as that. Was it 12 or 11 we had from Penrose?
Oh, in the little bottle with the cork in the cage? That thing?
Blew me away.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Whatever year we drank it, it was one of the best beers we had that year.
I don't know the name. I don't know when we drank it. I knew it was Penrose and it was a wild beer, and it was the best thing I've ever had.
Man.
So we know that Tom Corder is great at those like wild kind of funky beers, and so it's cool to see him doing these like stouty beers.
The old stouty beers.
So if you're in Geneva and you don't go too hard on your first stop, go to Penrose.
Go to Penrose, man. Yeah.
Or look for their beer too. You see it in places. I bet Capone's had some. I didn't know.
Oh, Penrose has a nice footprint on distro. Yeah. Goofy Boots is their classic hazy IPA.
Medal award winning, 2-time medal award winning.
That's wild, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tom Corder is one of the coolest guys we've ever come across.
Yeah.
So fun guy. I'm glad he's making different styles.
Yeah.
So
sure. Cheers.
Cheers.